Good morning from day 17. No, day 18. Today's day 18. Yesterday was day 17, and we took a rest day.
Yep.
I slept pretty good and then took a nap and slept even more. And
got all our laundry done at Christy and Joel's and got our ballots filled out.
yeah,
We got them mailed out this morning.
so we voted,
Yep.
which is very important. Make sure you vote. Today we're at Wicklow National Park, and we are on the Ballastine Woods Trail. Ballinstoe.
Yeah, I think that's right. Close enough.
Anyway, this is pretty cool. It's very windy out, but we are inside these trees. It's very
It's dark.
it's dark. It's very
It's sunny outside, but it's dark in these woods. Man.
Lord of the Rings vibes that it's giving you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah,
Here's the trail.
here's
Look at
some of
this.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah, look at this down here. Can you see that down there? How cool that looks? Okay. All right. These
yeah.
are awesome. Yeah. This is what we came to get. Just our picture on these boards, and then we're done.
There's
Yeah,
no
this is
way. There's no way this wood ever dries out with the weather they have here and the fact that it's so shaded. This
Yeah.
almost looks like it could be a creek bed when it rains really hard too. So we might be, if it does rain, we'll be walking up there along the edge of it.
Yeah, we have no idea where this goes or how long, how far.
It'd be nice if we saw a deer or something, because we haven't seen a single deer or any real wildlife and all the stuff we've done.
It is cold. Though this is the coldest that it's been since we've been here. We are deep into the forest.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just...
Well, it seems like we got really deep into it as soon as we stepped into it.
Yeah.
But now I'm ahead of you. Yeah. She's cleaning with leaves. Yeah.
It's fun when they're babies, because their baby's right on their back.
Birds are going crazy over there. All right, here comes the daddy swan. Come check it out.
I know, I was like,
Okay. It's starting to get crowded. Halfpenny Bridge.
Got your halfpenny ready?
I just have to use this one here because Jesus is this fantastic. So the next piece that we're showing on the street is also like let's do this first.
Starting to get kind of crowded here. Saturday night coming up here in Dublin. We ended up back in the Temple Bar area, and it's a little more crowded now. Not all the way crowded yet, though. Oh. Oh, it's over there shopping. Big, noisy place here in Dublin. Already starting to get a little drunk. Not me, because I gotta drive. Driving.
On the shuttle back to our hotel for the night.
Yeah.
Before our early flight in the morning to Rome.
Gonna be an early night, just like the rest of them.
Nothing new.
I'm not going to say our trip to Ireland was full of surprises, but there were a few. I wasn't surprised by the cliffs and the coastlines. I had seen pictures before, so I knew kind of what to expect. I already know that pictures don't capture it all. I certainly wasn't disappointed. This island is absolutely stunning. I've been on many amazing hikes, and now 2 of my top 5 were on this trip. Down Patrick Head and the Causeway Trail. I've always considered myself a mountain man, but these cliffs have got me rethinking that. I wasn't surprised by the castles and ruins either. Again, I've seen pictures and kind of knew some of the history. It was interesting to learn how some of these buildings ended up in the state they were in. I would love to be involved in restoring one of these old places, maybe in my next lifetime. I was surprised to find myself enjoying the gardens and the grounds more than the actual castles, though. Ireland is obviously full of gardeners that care a lot. It does help that the wildflowers and fauna are naturally beautiful. We came at the end of summer, beginning of fall, so I didn't expect to see much blooming, and I was pleasantly surprised. We saw all kinds of stuff all the way around. Just incredible. It was a good thing we bought those sweaters when we did. Those flowers would have never survived all that rain and cold. That brings me to another topic: legends, folklore, and superstition. Ireland is full of it, and I love it. I guess that's why the Irish are such good storytellers. And they have their own language as well. I hope they don't let that go. We learned quite a bit of history of the island as well. I knew some of it, but I didn't know much. I'm sure there is still a lot to learn, but that may be another thing for my next life. The biggest thing that I, or we, was, or were, surprised by was the food. We were here 8 years ago and didn't expect much as far as cuisine, and we weren't surprised. So this time, we had the same expectations. But Ireland has stepped up. I would put it right up there with Italy now. The soups and salads were top-notch, especially the seafood chowders. Fish and chips were as good as London's with no duds. Steaks were right up there too. And the prices were within our budget, which isn't much. Drinks were within our budget as well, and I missed the beer more than anything. So for us, Ireland was a hit. A place to possibly come back to, or even move to, if things go south back home. Or further south, I should say. We want to thank our friends, the Rainwaters, Christy and Joel, for letting us stay with them while we recovered from our journey, and wish Joel a full and speedy recovery from his illness, which occurred just weeks after we left. Which brings me to this. Final thought. We had 2 families that we are close to have devastating illnesses which required extensive hospital stays and surgeries in the past year. One family is here in the US, while the other is in Ireland. They are both still recovering. One family has medical bills rolling in and is having to worry about how they are going to pay for them, while the other has no bills to pay and can focus on recovery and is even making plans for the future. I'll let you figure out which one is which.